right, here I am at the Townie party, and this is kickoff before Art Fair. I'm Jay, like a jaybird, and I say, come on down. And why would I consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination? Well, Ann Arbor has University of Michigan, so that's the biggie. And there's other interesting places to go to. And I guess I'll let somebody else take the mic.
Ann Arbor destination, disc golf. There are 97 disc golf courses within 50 miles of Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's a disc golf mecca. You got 17 private courses, public courses. The World Championships have been held here several years over the last several decades. And disc golf is the fastest growing sport in the United States. This is the first year that there will be more rounds of disc golf played in the United States than there are rounds of ball golf this year, 2016. Ann Arbor is in the center of it all. Peace out.
My favorite thing about Ann Arbor is the community.
I think Ann Arbor is a tourist destination, let me get this thing higher, is because of U of M in a university, because you could go and get a tour there and find out if you would like to go to it as a university. Also, there is the really cool place, Hands-On Museum. It's very cool to explore. And downtown Ann Arbor has some cool restaurants, some cool places to go shopping, yummy food. That's about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ann Arbor. We make a fun with say something.
Hey Ann Arbor! I'm from here, but I like it. I don't know, why would we consider it a tourist destination?
Yeah, we are from Korea, and this city make me crazy. It's so funny. Yeah. 사랑해요. 예. 여기 너무 좋아요.
This is a beautiful place. I love it. Okay.
Hi, this is Michael Gadian. I'm coming to you live from the Ann Arbor Townie Street Party, second year. I love this, and the reason I would consider this, Ann Arbor as a tourist destination, is because it's a very diverse place. There's many attractions, so many fun, family-friendly activities to do. Shops, going to Michigan football games, go blue. Just so many things to do here. Why wouldn't you come down here? It's such a beautiful place here in Washtenaw County. So come on down to Ann Arbor if you haven't been before.
Question is, why would you consider Ann Arbor as a tourist destination? The reason is because it's got everything. It's got sports, it's got music, it's got drama, it's got public transportation, it has wonderful restaurants, and most of all, it has very nice people.
I'm Sonovi, and I think Ann Arbor is a tourist destination.
I think so too, and I think it's because the city has a lot of diversity, and especially U of M brings in a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hi there, this is one of the reasons that I come to Ann Arbor, is for wonderful art like this. I bought this off a kid over here for $5, 20 years, $500. I've got it first. Thank you.
Ann Arbor is a tourist destination because it's got so much stuff here. It's got like fairs and it's got stadiums and colleges and stuff.
I think Ann Arbor is a great tourist destination because simply put, there are all the weird little hippies in their weird little hippie shops. You can do residents are so artistically oriented, and so a lot of tax money is spent on making the city nice. It's like the goal to become a tourist destination. Especially all the little shops in downtown, and the library has a bunch of great events, and that you don't have to be in there. You have to be a member to go to.
Arbor's a tourist destination because there's just so much stuff here, and it's like so diverse. It's such a diverse community, and there's just great stuff to do.
Hi, my name is Nick, and I'm from Ann Arbor.
I think people should come to Ann Arbor because it's fun, exciting. They have really big buildings that are cool, and yeah.
I think they would come because it's a beautiful city and c'est vraiment super joli, donc ils vont venir ici.
Well, I've certainly noticed that Ann Arbor is a tourist destination. When I was walking around on Saturday, there were zillions of people finding Pokemon characters all over the place. Somebody said they'd come from Toledo because there was such a great amount of Pokemon characters in Ann Arbor. I'm not sure why they're here more than anywhere else, but of course there are always the things like all of the festivals, the restaurants, the parks, the great musical events. The university has lots of great stuff. There's some good museums. There's art galleries. I mean, there's pretty much everything that interests people. A lot of times I love it when the students from U of M are on break because it feels like this is the place that I would want to come and be, even though I live downtown and have for more than 30 years. Still plenty to do, and I'm always happy to come home.
I would come to Ann Arbor as a tourist destination. It's really pretty down here at the university, the Diag and Law Quad and Arboretum. Got so many cool music festivals to go to, Top of the Park and the Townie Party, and good music venues like the Arc, Farmers Market, big football games. What's not to like?
Oui, je vais considérer Ann Arbor as a tourist destination à cause il y en a beaucoup de trucs pour aller. Il y en a le parc, il y en a l'école, il y en a beaucoup de art fair, il y en a beaucoup de gens. Yeah. Oui.
I think that it is because a lot of people come here for stuff, and like the art fair, and people come here for fairs and stuff too.
Well, there's fun parks, fun places, and restaurants. There's really, really good restaurants that people don't have in other countries, and it's really yummy.
I consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination because of all the art and stuff, like the art museum. Because there's lots of kid things and children can play.
I consider Ann Arbor as a tourist destination because there's lots of fun activities for families and adults and children.
I consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination because there are many cool places or buildings that you can see in Ann Arbor. Because it's the best place on earth.
I like Ann Arbor because there's a lot of different cultures, and it's just a big family. So lots of fun stuff.
I like Ann Arbor because it's a fun place to be. Because Michigan has good lakes. I think you should come to Ann Arbor because it's fun to be in. I like up in Ann Arbor because parks and swimming, yeah.
How about the river?
And the river. Down the river on a raft.
Museums?
And museums.
I am so thrilled to be in Ann Arbor this week. I actually had to come up to kind of keep my niece a companion while she goes to U of M volleyball camp. And so I thought to myself, what am I going to do to keep myself entertained? So I went online before I got here and I did a little research on what there is to do in downtown Ann Arbor, yada, yada, yada. And I came up with a couple of really great ideas. One thing I can attest to is that the transit system is awesome. The buses are clean, they're on time, people are courteous, and the blue bus runs for free. I actually got the city bus today, and that worked out really well. I was able to go down to Carytown, do some shopping. I met a lot of people down there. I got to State Street. I actually kind of cruised through the art museum area. I haven't been there yet, but that's something that's really awesome to do. And the Natural History Museum is on my list for tomorrow. So there are tons of things to do in Ann Arbor. Everybody knows that. So I can attest to the fact that I'm having a good time, and this is only day one. And in fact of that, they threw a party because they knew I was coming to town, and here I am. Thank you, Ann Arbor. Carry on.
I would consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination because it's cool, it has a lot of stuff going on all the time, and it's all around awesome.
Ann Arbor would be a great tourist destination because we have the Ann Arbor Skate Park, one of the best skate parks in the Midwest. We also have Mary's Chicken and Fish, which makes the best gizzards in the Midwest.
I think Ann Arbor is a great place to be because there's a lot of community and it's a really fun place, and there's a lot of cool fairs and festivals where you can be together and you can do lots of stuff. And I really like the Pioneer JC's Carnival, and it's in Ann Arbor and it's really near my house. Yeah.
Honestly, I think that tourists come here because it's a very friendly place, lots of places to go, and yeah, generally every time I come here or walk, everyone's really nice.
I think Ann Arbor is a tourist destination because of all the friendly atmosphere and all the people, and everyone's nice to everyone, and it's very open, and there's so much to do here.
Hi, my name's Andy Piper, and I would consider Ann Arbor a tourist area because I sell homes, and I have people that buy homes here in the city just to use during football games and for the art fair time and just for when they want to get away. So yeah, I actually have a lot of clients that buy houses here just as getaway places, and many of them have kids here in school. They like to come up and visit and enjoy the city while they visit their kids. So yeah, Ann Arbor is definitely a tourist destination.
I would consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination because it's a very diverse place and it has a lot to offer. So whether you're looking for something new and exciting or something that reminds you of home, it's a great place to go.
It's cool because there's 2 awesome schools and there's a lot of sports games and there's a lot of different awesome stuff.
I guess because there's a lot of historic buildings, and I guess there's a lot of pretty houses, and for people who want to like see sights, and there's a lot of, I guess, old things, and some people might enjoy that.
I think Ann Arbor would be a good tourist destination because it's full of fun activities and good days, and it also has a lot of fun places you can go. Ann Arbor's fairs and libraries and schools and museums and orchestras.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Kwasny, and I'm running to be your next voice in Lansing. And why I would consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination is because we are the cultural hub of Michigan. We bring so many different cultures, whether it be national or international, to our lovely city on a weekly basis. And if you don't like the certain event, just wait 5 minutes. There's going to be another event coming up soon, and you'll learn more about the world every time you visit Ann Arbor. So thank you for your guys' time, and thank you for watching CTN.
Just because there's so much stuff to do here.
for the kids and the family.
I consider Ann Arbor a tourist destination because there's a lot of things to do here and the University of Michigan.
Okay, they've got Michigan football, which is great. They've got really good theater. Yeah, they've got good events. They've got the art fair. They got the Townie party. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's kind of free. You can do most whatever you want.
Well, I like Ann Arbor. Well, there are a lot of different reasons. It's a really good city, and there are lots of good people and places. Lots of events that go on that are very fun. The Townie Street Fair. That's the Townie party that's happening right now. Many other things. There are good restaurants and parks, but it's just a good place in general to live.
Well, I think it's pretty good. Ann Arbor has really nice people, of course, especially in the parks like Lily Park and County Farm Park. They also have some really good places to visit, like the Ann Arbor the Art Museum, and they have a Natural History Museum, both of which are pretty cool. I think that the Art Museum belongs to the U of M, but that's pretty much beside the point. Anyways, I also consider Ann Arbor a tourist attraction because there's plenty of things to actually do. And yeah, I really like living here. Okay, I think that Ann Arbor is a tourist destination because it's big, it's got a lot of city stuff, the stores, and it's a really fun place to be.
I love about Ann Arbor my Saba and Safta.
Your grandparents?
Yeah.
And why should people come here to visit? What's nice about it?
Because they're part of my family.
Oh, nice.
Hi there, Ann Arbor. My name is Chris. Anybody who sees me now is going to recognize me. Born and raised in Ann Arbor, and why would I consider Ann Arbor as a tourist destination? Probably more reasons than I can count. We have the arts here. We have many different cultures. So many things happening. Sports. This is a world-class city. Lots of things to do here. Now, we're not the big city like, let's say, Detroit or Chicago, but we have a lot of special things in our own right. So Ann Arbor is a first-class place to come as a tourist here. So many things to do. You have to spend several weeks to get them all done. So got a bunch of major universities around here. So I would say this should be your number one destination, Ann Arbor, Michigan. My name is Chris, and that's all. Hasta luego.
Now is the time to come to Ann Arbor as a tourist destination because you get to pick the weather you want to have. You can come in September with beautiful fall colors. You can come in the spring and watch the peonies at the Arb explode. You can come in the summer and go tubing down the Huron River. Or you can come in the winter and go to all those places and they're still just as beautiful. Ann Arbor as a tourist destination is great for anybody as far as food, hotel, dining, which is different than food, and farmers markets, just so many things that you can do in this town. Ann Arbor is a great tourist destination. I know because my relatives visit often.
The reason why you should come to Ann Arbor is because there's so much to learn, so much to see, and there's no pollution. Everyone's nice. I'm sure everyone will help you find where you're going.